Hi everyone, Des Penny here from Proteus Leadership. Welcome to 2021. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas with your family and friends and you're looking forward to a great 2021. You might be a bit surprised to be getting your weekly Proteus Speak via video, but in 2021 we'll be bringing many of our weekly Proteus Speak and Proteus news bulletins to you via video rather than print. To say 2020 was a tough year, I guess is just an understatement, both personally and professionally. And I'm sure a lot of people thought that on December the 30th we'd flick a switch and the 1st of January would bring a new year that was free of COVID and certainly everything was back to normal. But of course we know that that's not true and that hasn't happened and it's not going to happen, because there are things that are still out of our control. I guess at least we know now what we're dealing with. But it's also important to remember that there will also be many things that we can take control of again and restore a greater level of certainty in our lives and back into our businesses. I don't know about you, but I feel like I've just spent the last 12 months waiting to sail, but tied up to the dock and not allowed to move. And it reminds me of a favourite quote of mine that says this: "A ship in the harbour is safe, but that's not what ships were built for, and neither were we." And so we need to be careful that we don't get too comfortable tied to the dock, because if we do, we actually lose our purpose. So that's what I'm basing my 2021 year on. We've been tied up for 12 months, it's time to sail again. In 2021, I want to discover and help other leaders to also discover who they really are and what they can achieve if they're willing to cut the ropes and sail out of the harbour. We've all learned a lot about ourselves and about other people over the past months, but lessons learned soon fade away unless we put those lessons into practice. So entering 2021, ask yourself, what have I learned? What am I going to do differently as a result of those lessons? And how will I make 2021 an amazing and productive year that I can be proud of, despite the uncertainty? So welcome to 2021. Let's make it a great year, both personally and for our businesses. And the whole Proteus team looks forward to working with you throughout the year. In 2021, Proteus will continue to provide a range of inspirational leadership development programs, both virtual and face-to-face wherever possible. And already several of our programs commencing in February are almost full. So if you are looking at doing some early education to set sail again, then visit our website to register. Our first virtual program for the year is Leading People and Culture, and it commences on the 12th of February. So here's Richard Dorr to tell you about the program.
Hello everyone, my name's Richard from Proteus and I'm really thrilled to talk to you about one of our premier leadership programs, Leading People and Culture. It covers off 4 key areas. The first one is about the power of great communication. So as a leader, how do you package up and communicate effectively so your messages are being heard? The second topic, it's about understanding and managing behaviour. So we get into depth of what motivates people, understanding people's different behavioural styles, so you can build great relationships and start creating high-performing teams. The third one, and that's this critical piece around culture, and it's how to lead a really positive, robust, solution-focused culture where people are operating what we say above the line, where they're being positive, professional and proactive, and making sure you're killing off any dysfunctional behaviours and negative toxic influences. And the final piece is around having conversations that matter. So navigating those difficult conversations with your staff and even having those challenging conversations with peers, stakeholders and your bosses. If you'd like to find out more information or register into the program, go to proteusleadership.com.
There's so many great things happening at Proteus this year, including new programs, new modes of delivery, and new team members. So I'll continue to keep you informed every week through our video-based Proteus Speak. But in the meantime, why not follow us on LinkedIn or Facebook and keep up to date with what's happening in our Proteus world. So have a great week, everyone. I'll be back to chat with you again next Wednesday.